Namaste, this is Dr. Samarth Rao. I'm practicing at Amrita Ayurvedic Center in Baswangudi. This episode, I'm going to talk to you about all the different things that you can do so that you can help heal yourself out of a cough situation. Now, this kind of cough in Ayurveda is called as kasa. Now, you have a respiratory cough where you have a wet cough. I'm going to talk more about a dry pattern of a cough or kasa. Again comes in 5 different varieties: Vataja, Pittaja, Kaphaja. Then you have Kshatraja and Kshayaja kasa. So in all these kinds of cough, there is a reflux of the body trying to throw out an irritant in your airways. So when it persists, when your airways have become sensitive and there is persistent coughs, there are certain things that you can do so that it can be minimized. First thing is, take meals on time. Don't allow yourself to stay away from meals. So please take them on time. Consume rice that matures in 60 days. There are certain grains that are very good for dry cough. One is wheat or goduma, having chapati, and the second one is barley. Barley in the market is got as pearl barley. You can also consume ragi, which is very good. Also kodo millet. In the pulses, you can consume green gram or moong dal. So imagine you make a nice pongal out of rice and green gram when you are having cough. So it easily goes into your body without irritating the airways much. The other legume is horse gram. Horse gram also will control that vata. In a cough, the wind element is out of proportion. Okay, so when you correct it, one way of correcting it is taking foods that can subside that vata. One is horse gram or hurli in Ayurveda. Old ghee that is stored for a lengthy period of time can also be extremely beneficial in solving cough related problems. Goat ghee and goat milk. You see that goat, why they say there is no plant or leaf that a goat does not eat. The goat goes out and consumes all the plants that are even bitter and astringent in taste. So by this what happens? All the qualities of the leaves that the goat gets imbibed into milk. So the milk becomes a very samadosha, that it balances all the 3 doshas. So this goat's milk and goat's ghee out of this goat's milk is extremely good in cough and dry coughs. All kinds of leafy vegetables can be consumed. The good 2 vegetables are brinjal and young radish, not the bigger one, the young radish. These are 2 very important things. Also, lotus stem is mentioned in Ayurveda. It's very popularly eaten in Kashmir. So nowadays locally also it is found. When you have a Thai cuisine, when you order the Thai vegetable green curry, you will find chops of the lotus. They are very delicious and healthy, good for your cough. Lemon, consuming lemon juice and lemon preparations can also soothe that reflux action. The other one is the small elaichi. Make sure you take the small elaichi, pound it, sprinkle it on top of the drinks that you consume. They will definitely help. The other key important ingredient is garlic. Garlic has a lot of antimicrobial, antibacterial, and has a very oxidative property in it. Garlic also is indicated. I have seen in a patient where the cough was so persistent, I asked him to swallow a small piece of garlic every day in the morning, and that cleared his dry cough. Another is haritaki or harad, Terminalia chebula. It is one of the important fruits in the Triphala. So Haritaki also does Vatanulomana, releasing of the wind element, that also will help. Trikatu. Trikatu are the three pungents. That is, one is ginger, second is pepper, and the third is long pepper or Balinese pepper or hippali in Ayurveda. Shunti, maricha, and hippali. So these three in a combination with honey can be consumed. Honey also is separately indicated as a healthy food for cough and dry coughs. Then sleeping during the day. See, these cough patients, when they have very bad cough episodes in the night, they do not sleep properly. So they are very tired and exhausted. So they can sleep during the day. So that is very, very important. Another thing is they have to sip lukewarm water, not hot water, not cold water, lukewarm water, and consume foods that are easily digestible. This is a very important principle because by consuming easily digested foods, it goes through the food pipe very quickly and there is no reflex out there. So this episode, I have clearly told you all the different foods that you need to do so that it can aid in reducing your cough reflex. Next episode, we are going to talk about another disease, and till then, thank you very much. Namaste.